spotted and ran away. Wins back. Again. Stop it. Today's video, you seen last time that we was working on this panel. Now, this wrap, we used it previously, it's all settled fine, but the only issue we've got with this wrap, it's a little bit too dark. Now, we've looked at the Fast and Furious replica, and the actual replica itself seems to be a gloss, doesn't it? And we've gone for an Asteroid Grey, which we've got as well, so what we're going to do is we're going to remove this, because we can't use this wrap, because again, you can't even stretch it like a millimetre, can you, without it just distorting the colour, so that's going to be really impossible to do, because you've got like deep ridges, really deep ridges, and it was a different brand of wrap that what we usually use, but we're just sanding the door down here, hopefully you guys can see that. That's going to get filled on the centre as well, where somebody's opened the car door into it, but Jack's just going around the car now, sanding a few bits down. I'm going to remove the wrap off of this, and then what we're going to do is re-wrap it in the new colour, and then decide. Again, this colour looks a lot better because it's darker. However, you need to bear in mind that we are trying to get this as close to the Fast and Furious replica as we can on the exterior. Interior will be a little bit different, but exterior needs to be spot on, and this is too dark. So let's try switching it up. That's off. Now we are going to just tidy that up and wrap it in the new colour. But we've got this Astra back. Jack's just checking for a knocking noise on the front end, so he's going to have a quick look at that. He's also, while we're here, been sanding these bits down, and for some reason there's already filler in them. Now if you look at this side as well, for some reason the guy who had it before, whoever's done it, they've just fillered right over everything, which makes no sense really. So I think what we're going to do is sand all this down, get all the filler back, take it back to the metal, and then we'll see what's what, see what the conditions actually like, because it's even the same underneath here. Improve it a lot. Checking over this car, Jack's found an issue. Show him. Hear that already? What do you suspect it is, Jack?
I ain't got a clue.
What do you think it is? Jack.
I don't know. I think I may have found some.
What?
Of the lot.
Oh!
Of the lot in there. Yeah, I still don't have a clue.
No, we're going to keep checking over this and just double check everything else, and then we'll let you know what it is once we've figured it out. Jack suspects it's top mount because pushing the wheel you can actually see this moving left and right, so he's just stripping this out now to see any further damage. I'm going to take the strut out and double check everything and make sure everything's tight as well, but again, like I said, this does move when you push the wheel, so I suspected something to do with the top mount. The top mount was a little bit loose, he's tightened it up as much as it'll go. So we're just going to put it all back on, and hopefully that's fixed his issue. But there isn't anything else really that is loose, is there, Jack? So the guy with the Astra's gone now. His top mount, we suspect his fault. He says he's going to get a new one, come back and have that fitted. Now this Fiesta here has just been bought in. There's a rattling noise when it's setting off. So what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly check this as well for him to see what the actual issue is. Hey, Jack's dropped. No, he hasn't really. What are you, Jack? Eh? What are you? I don't know. What are you? I don't know. What did you say in the last video? Eh? What did you say in the last video?
Fully qualified mechanic, bitch.
That took a while. What you found?
Trap rod end.
What?
Trap rod end.
Okay.
Broken.
So that's why it's causing him a bit of play. It might not be the rattling noise, but that is an issue. How are you, Jack?
Did you have to zoom in on my face every fucking time?
I didn't, but now you've said it. I'm right on your eyeball. What else you found?
Your face.
No. Say the word. Say the word.
Shaft.
So what is it? What's wrong?
The bearing on the driver's side drive shaft is rough and dirty.
And what else?
Track rod end.
Jack, look lively. They've both gone now. What we're going to do is we're going to measure up for this panel. We've took the old stuff off like we said as well. Again, we're going to rewrap it in the new stuff. Like we mentioned, this is going to be a replica, so we want it to look as close as possible as we can to the actual car. Jack, stop it. Go back and eat your biscuits, boy. But yeah, we want it to be a replica, so we're trying to get it the same grey, and it is actually a lighter grey. I mean, this is called a dark asteroid grey that's about to go on. The other thing before was a satin elephant skin. Jack, he keeps getting closer to me every time I'm going to turn him around. So I'm going to just walk this way a little bit. Jack! We're going to wrap the car. He farted and ran away. Grey is now on. This actually looks a lot better than the grey. Jack's really dizzy because he's just been spinning around in circles for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Whoa.
Do you know why? Because you had biscuits.
I need another.
Leave the biscuits. But yeah, this is basically actually what the colour of the 350 is on the Fast and Furious, so I'm actually liking that. You can see the difference between the normal grey. So I think we're going to wrap this now and then we'll show you what it looks like after. Don't walk and fart in the camera. New colour's now on. What's your thoughts, Jack?
I like it.
It actually looks a lot better. It actually does match as well what the 350 is on Fast and Furious. The other one was too dark. So, Jack, you're a Z. The other one was a lot darker. This one is going to show up the gloss black a lot more. Jack, run and get the gloss black. No.
You got steering wheel.
The real car's there, Jack.
What do you mean this one?
Basically going to be the colour. The actual 350Z Fast and Furious build does actually have a blue tinge to the paint as well. And this wrap on camera, I don't know if it does show it, but it does have a grey and blue tinge to it. So this is the colour we're going to go for. It's a lot easier to wrap with as well because we can actually heat it up with no worry of this colour in it. It's a lot thinner than the other wrap was. The other wrap was very, very thick. Personally, I think this is definitely going to be the colour we're going to have, 110%. So yeah, this Fast and Furious project starts. Well, it started yesterday, but it carries on. So Jack's going to show you the gloss black on the car now, just so you can see what it looks like in comparison to the wrap. Yeah. I stuck my aerial to the... Always one. Yeah, you can see... Don't you dare! Wins back. Again. Cue music. But yeah, so this is going to be the gloss black on the actual grey. You can see right there, it does actually stand out quite a lot. Now this grey does have a blue tinge to it. The one in the movie does also have a blue tinge to it, so that is why we've gone for this. This is a lot better than the other. The other was a lot darker. Now, the other one we couldn't really stretch very much. It just distorted the colour. This one we can stretch a hell of a lot. This is a lot better rhino wrap. So this is what we're going to use in future. So yeah, that's basically going to be it for this video. However, as well, the Fiesta project is... Jack thinks is a unicorn. Go on, Jack, do it again.
What are we talking about?
He put the air on his head. He goes, I'm a unicorn. The Fiesta project is coming back. So don't worry about that, those of you that's asking. It is coming very, very soon. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.